I just sold my newest custom Blythe doll, so I want to start planning a new one. We have some new faces here, so I thought I should introduce myself because I haven't done that in quite a while. So hi, my name is Anri, and on this channel I share my creative work and life. I make custom Blythe dolls, I own cute pet rats, and I like to draw and paint. In this vlog I thought that I would show you how I make Blythe doll eye chips. I tend to struggle with motivation this time of year, so I thought making eye chips for my doll would be a good start, otherwise I would feel overwhelmed. When there is more sun and days are longer but it is still cold, I feel frustrated. Some people experience seasonal depression in autumn or winter, but I get it when spring arrives. Okay, so I printed out these eyes for Blythe dolls and it is printed on photo paper. If you like them, you can get them in my Etsy shop. I will leave the link in the description. You can download it on A format. I got messages from people in the US saying that you don't usually print in this format. I don't know if it's true, so you can let me know in the comments. But I've seen that other people don't have any trouble with printing this. I designed it so you don't have to change anything. You just use A4 paper, you just load it in your printing machine and you don't have to adjust anything because those eyes are the same size that it should be on Blythe doll. To make Blythe eye chips, you need to get glass eye chips without any printing on them. I got mine from AliExpress and they were very cheap and good quality. To attach them to the printed designs, you will need UV resin and UV lamp to cure it. The most important thing is to print the eye designs on photo paper. If you print them on regular paper, the UV resin might leave strange marks and the paper will absorb it, which is not good. So make sure your printer is able to print on photo paper. I have an old printer and it works very well for this. I cleaned the glass eye chips beforehand to make sure there is no dust or dirt on them. Use just one drop of UV resin and press the eye chip onto the printed design. I try to make sure that the resin is spread evenly because any missed area can cause it to come off later. Now it's time to cut it out. I use scissors only to cut around the resin, not to cut the eye chips themselves. For shaping, I use nail files because they give me more control and help prevent eye chips from detaching from the glued area. When the resin is cured and there is excess resin around the eye chips, it can crack if you use scissors. I hold the eye chip upside down and file it down. Be careful not to file the glass. Here I'm showing you how it looks when you cut the eye chips with scissors. It's hard to see, but there is a dark spot, and it happened because the design detached from the glass when I use scissors too close to the eye chip. If you want to make more unrealistic, fantasy looking eye chips, you can use resin molds. I got mine from Etsy and AliExpress. You can add glitter and sparkles to the UV resin, mix it and pour it into the mold. When I pour the resin into the mold, I add one last drop at the end to make it more rounded. I cure it and check if any glitter is sticking out of the hardened resin. If it is, I use a small drop of resin to cover it. Okay, so new eye chips are ready and I can glue them into those eyes, but first I need to remove the old eye chips. For this, I'm using a hot glue sticks. I gently warm them over a candle, press into the eye chip, and once it cools down, I just pull it out. To attach the new eye chips, I'm using crafting glue. It's my favorite because if I make a mistake and the glue gets onto the eye chips, I can easily wipe it off. And here is how it looks. So I finished my doll's eyes and I'm happy how they turned out. I hope this video was helpful and you will be able to make your own eye chips. It's not that difficult. If you have never customized a Blythe doll, this is a good start. Thank you so much for watching this video and I would like to thank the members of this channel. I'm going to share a discount code for eye chip designs from my store for members of this channel and it will be active for the whole month. I will leave the link to the discount code in the members posts. Thank you so much for watching this video and see you in the next one. Bye bye!